I've almost downloaded and tried every truck driving game on mobile to bring you the top 15 best ones out there. So yeah, you're definitely going to hear the word truck a lot in this video. But stick with me until the end because I think you'll find your next favorite game here. Let's get started. Number 15. Truck Sim USA is definitely one of those classic old-school truck simulators that still hangs around in the mobile space. The graphics and gameplay give off that older vibe, but sometimes that's exactly what you want. You cruise along American highways, take on delivery jobs, and enjoy that relaxing loop of driving and hauling cargo. Also, if you've got a low-end device, this one runs pretty smoothly. If you're after a no-frills trucking game that gets the basics right, Truck Sim USA is a decent pick. Number 14. Truck driving heavy cargo surprised me with how good it looks for a mobile truck sim. The graphics are solid, and I really liked that you can even customize your truck's interior. That's a nice touch you don't see often. Plus, the fact that it's fully offline is a huge win for this genre. But let's be real, the empty roads kinda ruin the immersion. There's no traffic, no pedestrians, and it makes the world feel way too quiet. If the devs add those missing pieces, I think this game could easily stand out among mobile truck sims. Number 13. Truck Simulator Indonesia really caught me off guard with how much attention to detail they put into the open world. Driving through Indonesia's roads, you actually get that vibe of being in a different country. The traffic feels natural, and the world doesn't feel empty. But yeah, there are some things that could be better. You need an internet connection to play, and random ad pop-ups kind of kill the mood sometimes. Despite those downsides, if you're looking for a mobile truck sim that delivers a lively world and a unique driving experience, Truck Simulator Indonesia is a solid option. Number 12. Global Truck Online is a solid truck simulator for mobile players who enjoy long drives and big rigs. The truck models are detailed and the graphics are pretty clean. It clearly puts a lot of focus on the online multiplayer side, and playing with friends definitely adds more fun to the experience. But if you prefer solo driving, there's also an offline mode. But the game isn't without issues. The lack of English language support at the moment makes it a bit frustrating to navigate the menus or fully understand the systems. But despite that, the game runs well and has potential. I think Global Truck Online is worth checking out. Number 11. Truckmasters India does a good job of capturing that unique vibe of driving through Indian roads. The trucks look authentic, and the environment design gives you a real sense of place. It's always cool to experience games that let you explore different countries, even in a virtual way. Now, about the downsides, I really didn't like that you have to watch ads just to rent a truck in the beginning. You can't buy your own truck until later, and that kinda kills the motivation right away. But if you enjoy trying out truck sims set in different countries, Truckmasters India is still worth giving a shot. Number 10. World Truck Driving Simulator is pretty much the definition of a solid, no-nonsense truck simulator. It gives you exactly what you want: good graphics, realistic truck handling, decent physics, and a big open world to explore. What I really like is that it doesn't throw ads in your face or force you into some annoying pay-to-progress system. You just download it, play it whenever you want, and enjoy the ride. Plus, it's well optimized even for low-end devices, which is always a bonus. Number 9. Truck Simulator Ultimate really stands out because of its multiplayer mode. It kind of feels like a Euro Truck Simulator 2 experience for mobile. The graphics are decent, and having officially licensed trucks like Mercedes-Benz adds that extra bit of realism that makes the game even better. But, of course, it's not perfect. Ads do pop up now and then, and some of the trucks come with pretty steep price tags, which might annoy some players. Still, I think Truck Simulator Ultimate is definitely worth checking out. Number 8. Next Gen Truck Simulator surprised me with its crazy variety of vehicles. There are tons of trucks, cars, and all sorts of unique vehicles to drive. I also liked how the missions have a good amount of variety, so it doesn't feel like you're doing the same thing over and over. The only thing that didn't hit the mark for me is the graphics. They look a bit outdated compared to other mobile sims, but honestly, if you're not too picky about visuals and care more about gameplay and content, Next Gen Truck Simulator is a solid choice. Number 7. Drive Real Truck Simulator is a new entry in the truck sim genre. And while it's still early in its development, I think it's off to a solid start. You get to deliver cargo across a big open world, and the core gameplay loop already feels satisfying. The graphics are decent, nothing groundbreaking, but good enough to set the atmosphere and make those long drives feel relaxing. That said, there's definitely room for improvement. The game would really benefit from more truck options, and a bit more mission variety to keep things fresh over time. But honestly, the foundation is strong, and I see a lot of potential here. If the developers keep updating and expanding on what's already good, this could become a standout truck sim on mobile. Number 6. I'll be real with you, Grand Truck Simulator 2 isn't here to win any graphics awards, but where it really shines is in realism. This isn't your typical arcade-style truck game. You actually have to check your engine oil, water levels, and keep an eye on your truck's condition. If you skip that, you'll end up dealing with overheating or worse. The driving mechanics and vehicle physics feel spot on, making every delivery feel way more immersive than most truck sims out there. It's perfect for those who love sim games with attention to detail. Number 5. Driver's Highway Hero feels like one of those underrated gems in the truck sim world. There's something genuinely relaxing about just cruising down the highway with a massive cargo load, taking in the scenery. What I really appreciate is the multiplayer mode. Playing with a friend makes the whole experience way more fun and adds that social element a lot of mobile games miss. If you're into truck sims and want something that looks good, plays smooth, and isn't overhyped, Driver's Highway Hero is a game I definitely think you should check out. Number 4. Universal Truck Simulator is another great-looking truck driving game. I really appreciate how much effort went into the models. Everything looks sharp, even the damage system when you crash. You actually see the impact on your truck. The only thing that tests my patience a bit is the long loading times. Sometimes you're stuck waiting 30 seconds or more, which kinda breaks the flow. But once you're in, it's a very solid trucking game. If you can deal with the loading screens, this one's definitely worth adding to your collection. Number 3. Mud Runner is one of those games that really makes you think about every move you make. The variety of trucks adds some nice flavor, and honestly, if you mess up even a little, you might end up stuck and have to rethink your entire route. It's a different kind of challenge compared to typical truck sims, which I find refreshing. That said, the game does show its age. The graphics feel a bit outdated now, and there's no option for smooth 60 FPS gameplay. Still, it is definitely worth trying if you want something different from the usual road sims. Number 2. Truck Simulator Big Rigs really feels like a next-generation mobile truck driving game. The graphics are amazing, with detailed truck models, realistic road textures, and even pedestrians populating the open world. I love how the game doesn't force you into tedious grinds. You can customize your rig and its interior right away without spending days unlocking the basics. Only downside for me is when you toggle into the cab view, the frame rate dips noticeably. Apart from that, everything from the open world design to the truck handling feels rock solid. This game is seriously close to perfect for a mobile truck simulation. Number 1. Truckers of Europe 3 is probably my favorite truck driving game on mobile right now. The graphics are so impressive that sometimes I can't believe I'm playing this on a phone. It's clear the developers put a lot of love into this one, especially with how often they update the game to keep it fresh and smooth. The only thing I wish they'd add is multiplayer. I really want to hop in with friends and just cruise around this gorgeous world together. If they bring multiplayer soon, this game will be perfect in my eyes. But even without it, I highly recommend giving it a go if you're into truck sims.